What's going on, guys? Kelly here, and today we're playing Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Please excuse my trash boy appearance. I just woke up and I'm trying to squeeze a video in before my kids wake up, so fingers crossed. Let's just jump into it. We're playing Huge Gigantacus, and I wanted to play a variant of him that wasn't Conjure, because that's sort of all anybody does with Huge Gigantacus. They're like, well, I gotta make a Conjure deck, of course. Well, very inventive of you, bud. So I decided to go with Imps, because I'm also very inventive. But I think the card that really sets this apart is Pirate's Booty. Now, I feel like people really sleep on this card, because it's like, oh, 5 cost. Like, why would I ever need to draw cards on turn 5? Like, oh geez, I don't know, all the time, constantly. For early game, we do have Imp Commander, and he helps us draw a lot, especially with the strike through environment that you get from Huge Gigantacus, and then this strike through environment. So we have a lot of solid card draw, so even if they shut down one thing or they shut down a couple Imp Commanders, it's fine because we can hold a couple of Swabbies in our hand. Wait, no, these are just Imps. Oh, that's Swabby. I'm dumb. It's Swabby. We can hold a couple Swabbies in our hands, and then that way if we have something in the amphibious lane like a Toxic Waste Imp, and then we place 2 of those down, it's at least drawing 3 cards for 5, which is good value. It's great value, especially when you're running out of steam, you got them on the ropes, they're like trying not to die from all your Imps, and then they clear your board and they're like, what are you gonna do now, bud? It's like, okay, well, I'll just play some Swabbies and another thing, and then draw 3 to 5 cards, and now I have card advantage and a bunch of Imps. Bye. Anyway, yeah, I'm over-explaining it. Let's just play the deck, do the thing. And it's called Imp Environments, because Huge Gigantacus uses environments, and I'll put some environments in also. So, still facing noobs. I actually haven't lost with this deck except against a couple of Taco Leaguers who had try-hard bean decks, which, that's so annoying. I don't need 2 Toxic Wastes, don't need 2 Neutrons. Okay, where's the 1-drop? There we go. I always try to get at least one thing that has a cost of 1, because if I don't get a turn 1 play with an Imp deck, I feel like I'm already way behind. Alright, I'll trade with your Shellery. Chaos. I avoided putting him in the middle lane because honestly I'd rather take 5 damage to face than lose my board presence without trading something. If that makes sense. I'll put Toxic Waste Imp down. I don't like playing Neutron Imp unless I have the extra brains to play an environment with him. Oh. Ooh, wow, bud. 5 damage to the face. Oh, how will we recover? Wow, good talk. Alright, we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna freeze. There's something just so satisfying about freezing a snowdrop. It's so right. Even though we're not even really gonna freeze it, we're just gonna deal damage to it, because free bonus attack. And that's actually free damage too. Oh, baby. Do I wait? No, I'm gonna play it now while it's free. Like, yeah, we could wait for an additional card to lower that cost too, but I mean, I'd rather just play it as a free spell than a free trick. I'm sorry, it's not a spell. Kelly, you imbecile. Calm down, guys. He's probably gonna block the cowboy anyway, right? So we'll put him there and he can trade. I like it to trade. He might take out our Toxic Waste Imp, though how? Like, how? Oh my god, we popped his block meter with the bonus attack. Oh. Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Which one? Alright, that's fine with me. That doesn't actually change any of my Oh, actually it does. We don't kill the cabbage, but I don't really care about killing that because he's weak. He's a little baby boy. Alright. All the way back around to a full block meter. And it's looking good. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get to use Pirate's Booty, but I was hoping me saying that was going to remind the game that I wanted to have it, but that's not really how life works. Okay. And then we get another bonus attack when we play this with Neutron Imp. Sorry, bud. That's just not enough. Not even close. In fact, I don't. This guy's an actual noob. Sorry. You have a cool name, but you were not very good competition. But that's just the way it goes when you're in early rank. Gotta work my way back up. I have actually been playing when I wasn't making videos, so that's new. I'm actually enjoying the game again, which is nice. It's easy to get caught up in the mindset of like, well, they're not releasing new content. We haven't had a set in like a year. Like, why? What? Blah. But if you just ignore all that and enjoy the game for what it is, you can have a lot of fun, guys. Plus, like, they don't update chess very often. Although, I don't know if we can really compare this game to chess at all. Alright, we're facing Wall Knight. Wall Knight? Normally I wouldn't recommend keeping Pirate's Booty in your opening hand because it's a bit of a dead draw, but I'm going to keep it, and I'm actually going to pass my first turn, which is not great tempo, but the fact that we can do this and we have a Pirate's Booty in hand is incredible. And we just got a 2-cost Medulla. I'm happy about that. That's super tight. Alright, what can we do with a Medulla? Like, we would just get our brains back for that turn. So I think building some board presence is actually the right move here. We could have played the Imposter too, but since he's 0 cost, we can play him any turn, so I'm going to wait for a better opportunity. Because as of right now, I have no idea what he's going to do. What are you going to do, Wall Knight? Okay. Okay. I didn't really think about it either, because usually I think of imps as like low-cost nerds, but this is a super pay-to-win deck. So don't come to me looking for some free-to-play advice. At least not yet. I can cook up some free-to-play decks for you guys soon. And don't worry, I am still doing deck requests. It's just that I made this deck and I was having some success with it, so I just wanted to show it off a little bit. This is pretty good. Do I need the Swabby though? Not really. Okay. We have a pretty good curve because Neutron Imp is not really a turn 2 card. It can be because it's a 2/3. If you don't have anything else to play on turn 2, it's a great solid card just with its stats. But playing it without the environment or an environment to play on top of him, just it's a waste. Okay, so I saw a Reddit post just a little bit ago talking about how Rose is super OP and never loses. This is not looking like that type of Rose. Okay. I'll do Imp Commander. Maybe he'll have a way to get rid of it. Oof. Okay. This is kind of a wash already. Wow. Okay. And we hit before she even gets her super. Alright. I think that was a solid play for them. Raising the Imp Commander. Stop me from drawing one more card. You done good, son. You done good. We should play Mr. Cheapy Cheap, I guess. I don't want to play Swabby until we play Pirate Spooty. But yeah, this is a situation where it's like, okay, it seems like Rose is losing, for sure. But she's not really, because she's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 cards in hand, 7 cards in hand. But now she's winning, is essentially what's going on here. In card advantage. She's losing in health, and I don't know, board state is approximately equal. But this is solid. And we actually got a second Swabby, which is nice. We'll take a negative trade in the amphibious lane, but that's not the worst thing. And now we're actually going to get... We're not going to be able to draw to our full potential. So maybe I wasted one of those Swabbies, but... No, actually we will, because we'll go down to 5, then draw 5 to 10. But at the beginning of next turn, we will lose out on a card, because we'll already have 10. That's... okay. Alright, bud. I could use a Toxic Waste Imp right now. Oh, that's a cool card. I don't think I've literally ever seen Marine Bean played. It's a super rare. Alright. They need a Shroom for 2, but for the amphibious lane. Oh my god, look at that handful of cards. It's beautiful. Alright, we're getting completely Shrek'd on the field, but that's what's great about this deck. It's like, okay, you're not feeling so great about it, are you, champ? However, we can just fill the board. Okay, we gotta be real careful with this, though. We can play one more 2 guy and then 2 1 guys. So that's good because it's a good trade, and also things will die before the twin imps, so we will actually get value out of it creating imps. And for the rest of it, it doesn't really matter. Hopefully they'll stay deadly. Hopefully she doesn't have some removal for the Toxic Waste Imp. If she does, it's not the worst thing, but it's the worst thing. It is the worst thing. I was really banking on that. Nah, not gonna be playing a mustache. We might lose this one, honestly. We might lose against a legitimate rank 8. Although, what kind of rank 8 has Marine Bean, okay? What is that super rare doing? And you got rares and Mayflower. I think it's disingenuous to call this guy a rank 8. Okay. Imp is so bad. Why can't you at least be amphibious? Okay. Eventually she's gotta run out of cards, right? Famous last words. Oh, that's not super helpful. Do I have anything amphibious? No, literally nothing to, right? Yeah, okay. Good play. Feels good, man. I'm just gonna blow one of the Neutron imps. It's Neutron, right? Not Neuron? Okay, Neutron. Jimmy Neutron imp. Okay. Please block the 7. Don't block the 3. Nice. Okay, thank you. Oh, hey. Hey, bonus attack. Kill the Marine Bean. We'll get our teleport next turn. This is a good game. Wow. Really? An amphib... We make an amphibious imp, but not in the amphibious lane. Not where we wanted them. Okay, so... Quesodilla. Okay. I'm worried that he's going to be able to kill whatever's in front of the snowdrop again. So we'll want to teleport in our Silver Surfer looking fella. And then we can draw even more cards. Hey, thanks. Thank you for that, Rose. I appreciate that. I don't so much appreciate that. Okay. We're in a little bit of change in plans. Oh no! Neuron Imp, what are you doing? No! Okay. Well, I think since something's gonna die anyway, we'll just put that, because that's not the worst card to lose. Plus nothing. I was thinking if we blocked, but we're not gonna block, we're just gonna work up our thing. Even if we roll double ones right now, we won't lose. And his board is decimated. We will save that for sure, 100%. And see what we got going on. Still literally nothing for the amphibious lane, which is kind of screwing us over right now. That's what I got. That's the cards that I can put on the battlefield. There's actually like a lot of ways I could have played that, but just keep playing environments, dude. You're popping your block meter. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I'm getting over being sick. Okay, so I think we might actually just lose here. Right? Yeah, no, we definitely... No, because we play this and our Neutron Imp kills the Cosmic. Okay, so we're going to be at 1. But she will be at 4. No, she's going to block again! Boy, what the... Like, what? What? Like, what? What? Look at the block meter. We lose. Oh my god, okay. I'm a little salty about that. Just a little bit. You really outplayed me, Rose. You really outplayed me with your a million triple blocks. I'm dead. I am dead. Literally, but also just go one more. Video's going a bit long. I was trying to get done before my kids wake up, but can't leave you guys hanging. Bad surge. Oh, well, my daughter's awake. I just heard the door shut and she's downstairs. So, this might be the end of the video. Always do the leprechaun first, because that's another method of card draw. I don't really outline that one because people complain. It's like, oh, you only get 1 pot of gold now instead of 2. Yeah, it was broken when you got 2. Like, if you draw the pot of gold, it's such cheap card advantage that it's really like not even fair. Yeah, that's fair. And then do that. Not having the Imp Commander in the beginning is kind of lame too, because if you don't draw into Pirate Spoody, or if your board is already screwed by the time you get Pirate Spoody, then it's kind of a dead card. But that's why I try to hold on to Swabbies. Because 5 brains for 1 draw, horrible. 5 brains for 2 draws, mediocre. 3, pretty good. 4, 5, excellent. Yeah, it's the right move. I'm gonna hold off on playing the environment. Like, yeah, that kind of takes tempo away from us a little bit, but I don't want to freeze a guy who's not gonna hurt us anyway. It seems sort of wasteful. Okay, and now we'll freeze it. Or, I mean, if they have something else for us to freeze, we can do that too. Okay. So the problem is, if we play this, our dude gets a bonus attack. And then Strawberry hurts one of us. But you know what? I'm fine with that, because I'm hoping that he's going to hit our imp throwing imp and give us a free imp. Wait, what? What? When another berry hurts a zombie or zombie hero. Oh, it does. Right. Why was I thinking that was when it got hurt? I was thinking that Sergeant Strongberry was some sort of like Briar Rose wannabe who did damage to things that do damage to berries, but that's just not the case. Man, I'm dumb. Yeah, no, that berry didn't do a whole lot for him, huh? This one's looking good, but it could go sideways very, very fast. But look, this is what I'm talking about. We are completely out of cards. Completely. But we're gonna get to draw a ton of cards. And that sometimes it just doesn't work out so great, guys. Oh my god! We literally lose. We literally lose. This is a dead card. It literally does nothing. I'm sad. I'm a sad boy. Don't try to do imps with huge Gigantacus, guys. I'm just kidding. This is just another instance of me recording and sucking it when I was on a win streak beforehand. I think I actually lost once before I made this video, but before that I was on a win streak. Guys, this deck can work. It might need a little bit of more fine-tuning, but I honestly think it's got potential. I love imps, and do not sleep on Pirate's Booty, guys. This has won me so many games so far. Like, the fact that you can just get card advantage back like that, as long as they're not running berries against an imp deck. Like, okay, berries and beans we have a lot of trouble with, but well, beans it really depends. If you like when you're against beans, if they get their like nut, no pun intended, beginning, like what are you gonna do? Very little. There's very little you can do. So honestly, I think this deck could be, if not top tier, you know, next to it, like tier B, tier 2, tier 1.5. I don't know. It's decent. Try it out if you have the cards to do it. If not, just try out Pirate's Booty, guys. It's just an uncommon, and it's got so much potential. Like, I'm sure there's other ways we can abuse this card. But anyway, guys, that's gonna do it. Words and such. I'm Narkelly. This is Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. You guys are awesome, and as always, thanks for watching.